Welcome. In front of me is a Google Pixel 9a, and today I will show you how you can go through the setup process of this phone. Now when you boot it up for the first time, you'll be presented with the welcoming screen, and all you get to do is select your desired language from the list. Now it's English, so that's what I'm going to stick with anyway. And then we can select Get Started, which allows you to basically import data from a other device that you might have with a Google account. Now this will basically make it so when you transfer in a quotation mark data, it's not actually transferring it, it's using the account. So applications will be re-downloaded, contacts that for instance are on your Google account just will be visible because you have signed into your Google account, and some other ones. So this is not an actual true copy, and some of these things you can basically achieve without even another device. Next, we have connect to Wi-Fi. Optional step, you can do so if you want to, but you can skip this. If you have a SIM card, insert it now. You don't need to, so you can skip this if you want to as well. But SIM card is one of the ways that you would also connect to network. Now, because I didn't connect to Wi-Fi nor insert the SIM card, the device has no network connection, and therefore it gives me this pop-up letting me know that I won't be able to log into my Google account without internet, restore apps and data, get software updates, and automatically set time and date. Next, we have the date and time, which isn't set automatically, so I can fix it up if it's not set correctly. So moving on to the next page, we have the option to select a screen lock. By default, it opts into a 4-digit PIN, but you can click screen lock options and select also a pattern or password, which is completely up to you. Now, if you choose any of these, moving on to the next page, you will be able to actually also add fingerprint and face unlock, but because I have no PIN set, I won't be able to do this at all, as fingerprint and face recognition require a physical way of unlocking the device, that be PIN pattern or password, as finger and face recognition biometrics aren't 100% reliable, so you're kind of forced into this. Anyway, I'm going to be skipping this, and then we have Google Services like location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. You can turn all of those off, but let's be honest, it's from Google, so even if you're not having send user and diagnostic data, Google is most certainly, I can almost guarantee that, gathering data one way or another, and that would be with or without your permission. Let's not kid ourselves, it's not like this does anything. Moving on, we have a limited warranty. So it gives you warranty for basically each country. You can read what it is. Anyway, moving on to the next page. Get peace of mind. Crisis alert and more in personal safety app. So I guess you can just check that out once you set up the phone. Swipe to navigate. This is a navigation method for your phone. This would be one way that you can do navigate to your phone. The other one would be buttons. And by default, it automatically just tries to teach you something that by now I'm pretty sure most of us have already experienced. So I don't recall getting information on how to use button navigation yet. We all figured it out. So this is kind of on the same page, but for some reason Google now thinks that their user base became senile like Joe Biden, and we need to all learn how to use these. Like it's not the most intuitive thing. So I'm going to skip this. And you can also change the navigation method right here. If you don't like gestures, as Google just decides to be like, nope, you're using gestures without a question. Other phones give you the option to choose between buttons or gestures. Here it's just kind of gestures, here you go. Or you don't like it, here's a very obscure button that you can change it. But if you don't want to change it, you can just swipe up now, and this will take you to the home screen, with the device now fully set. So, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.